We have Mr. Nachiket Pantvaidya. He is the CEO of Alt Digital Media Entertainment, who's joining us right now from Mumbai. Nachiket, thanks so much for being with us on NDTV Profit. Can you tell us more about this partnership that you have with Act Fibernet? Why did you choose to go with Act Fibernet and not a telecom ISP?
Well, we are having a series of partnerships rolled out. As probably announced a partnership with Micromax, we've announced a partnership with MovieQuick. But ACT is a very good example of what we intend to do in India. We've got original exclusive content not only for the Hindi-speaking belt, but we are also making shows for non-Hindi languages. A case in point is Maya Thire, which is one of our shows that we are making in Tamil, and there is significant presence in the south, and its ability to deliver high-speed internet, which makes it symbiotic to video on internet, has made us form this partnership with ACT. We are sure that this partnership will help us reaching out to a large number of people in the south. So, which is why we are on with ACT.
Right, but how does it work for end customers? Usually, if you want some videos, you just search on the internet, and ACT just provides the internet, right? So, how does this service work? How do you get your subscriptions?
Well, one of the important factors of partnering in all of these is that when we are working with partners like ACT, we help market both ACT as well as Alt Balaji to the consumer, saying that, hey, look, you definitely can get internet on ACT, but if you want value-added internet with some options of choice for you, then you should sign on to Alt Balaji. They'll help us reach out to this market by notifying them of availability, and of course, there's also this factor of being able to target specific audiences from our viewpoint. What I'm trying to say here is that it's important for both the internet provider and for OTT platforms like ours to have increased video content from consumers, and this is a marketing and a technology delivery partnership to ensure that happens.
Right, so you are making specific content, say, for the South Indian market, and you tie up with ACT. So now, if I'm a subscriber of ACT, I say I have to pay separately for this video content, right? When I'm paying X amount for that video content, how much of the X are you keeping, and how much of X minus Y are you giving to ACT Fibernet?
We can't at this point in time reveal, of course, what are the details of the revenue share agreement between us and ACT. Suffice to say that it is mutually beneficial to both of us, and this is going on to a larger point. I think our partnership strategy for ACT, for MovieQuick, and for any other players in the market is to ensure that both the partners, that is Alt Balaji and the ones who are partnering with, benefit tremendously from the partnership in increasing data and video usage, or in increasing the sales of mobile phones for OEMs, or in increasing the use of the wallet as a payment medium. What we are essentially trying to do is to tie up with everybody who has an internet touch point, whether it is somebody who helps people pay easily like the wallets, or original equipment manufacturers, or indeed internet service providers and telcos, to create an ecosystem where our wonderful content can be viewed by them, and both the partners can make make some revenues out of this.
Right. Now, for videos on demand, I'm assuming, and I think this is a measured assumption, that the largest content is consumed on a mobile device, and ACT Fibernet is actually a fixed line, right? It's a broadband. So what are your plans to tap into this burgeoning mobile market? What are your offerings there? Who have you tied up with? Is there an app that I can go to, say, Google Play Store, where I can just pay something and see what content you have? Is it available free? What are you doing for the mobile market?
So let me just kind of give you a brief background. India is a mobile-first country for video, and therefore we will be putting it out on all mobile devices. The app is available in a beta form right now, So you can download it from the iOS or the Android store. But the app is also integrated into various devices like Roku, Amazon Fire, and on all places that internet can get served on. Having said that, in the mobile ecosystem, we believe that e-commerce is a place that we want to partner with. We believe that payment wallets are a place that we have partnered with. We've also partnered with Micromax, we partnered with MobiQuick. These are all touch points for the mobile space, either from a manufacturing, simple mobile manufacturing business unit point of view, or from people who are enabling or who are getting enabled transactions on mobile. And therefore we expect 90% of our business to come actually through mobile transactions in India. Of course, in the markets abroad, I think the percentage grows is a little different. There are other connected devices that tend to come into play, like laptops, iPads, etc., etc. Of course, internet active television screens also. But for India, 90-95% of our business will be through mobile screens, and we are tapping the entire ecosystem from people who are manufacturing mobile handsets to telecom operators who provide the internet on these mobile phones, to e-commerce platforms and payment wallets that will enable us to reach out to the consumers in the mobile space.
Right. For now, you have a tie-up with a broadband player, a fixed computer setup, and you're looking at a mobile, your mobile app going live. When will that happen, and what kind of growth are you anticipating in the mobile business?
Well, April 16th is the date that the app goes out live on. The app will have, over a year, they'll have 32 original shows. We will be probably increasing the number of hours of original content made in the Indian market by about 2.5 times just by launching this original programming app of ours. You will hear announcements, or you will get to see announcements with people in the telco space, with billing companies in the coming 15 days as a run-up to our April 16th launch and 10 days thereafter. And our basic plans are as follows. One is that we are a subscriber video on demand platform, and therefore we will have minimal ads. We'll have nearly no ads at this stage. We will be pricing our product at an unbelievable offer of rupees 300 for 12 months for subscribers who come on in the first 3 months. 5 of our episodes of every show, which is typically between 10 to 12 episodes, will be given out free. So about 40 to 50% of our content will be available free to our consumers. If the consumers like it, if the consumers want to continue watching our content, then they will be kind of asked to pay. So that's the broad plot line.
Will this be telecom company agnostic? Will all telecom companies make this available? What can you give us some numbers? How much in revenues are you doing now? And 12 months from now, after your app goes live, what kind of revenues will you get?
Well, I can't reveal revenue numbers, but let me tell you that, of course, this will be mobile telco companies agnostic. So anybody who has access to a Play Store, who has access to the Android and the iOS stores, will be able to download the app. However, in order that we market this better, we will have specific tie-ups with a few telecom companies that cover 80% of India's population that use internet through telecom companies. So we'll have preferential ties with a couple of companies which I'm not at liberty to announce at this point in time. But for the general population, for everybody, it's always available wherever there's internet. So if you've got internet on company A, company B, or company C, you can always download the app from the respective stores and use it.
All right, Nachiket, thank you so much for speaking with us at NDTV Profit.